Hello, this is Bindle Stif Joe for Bindle Stif Nation, and today I'm building a thing for reeling in rope or string. Mrs. Joe's gotten real into lure coursing. She went out and bought herself a couple of machines to lure course dogs, and what they do is they tie a plastic bag to a string, and the machine pulls the string around through a bunch of pulleys, and when you're done, you got to pick the rope up. And if you got it's just a piece of, it's just string like this, mason string, but you know, if you're doing lure coursing, it's 700 yards. If you're doing something like a fast cat, you still need 200 yards or so of string on it, so it can take a while to wind it up by hand. So we're going to build something to do it with the drill. Now, found out, this is all found stuff, things that I've got laying around. This is a piece of threaded rod, which I've had kicking around forever. No idea where it came from. Probably in a box of stuff I got in an auction somewhere. And to be honest, if I was going to go out and buy a piece for it, I would buy something a little heftier than this. This is pretty thin stuff. But I got some nuts and washers that'll work on it, so that's going to be what's going to be right into the chuck the drill bit. And I got a chunk of conduit here that I'm going to cut a piece out of. Now you could use, this is conduit. I just happened to be doing some electrical not that long ago, and this is leftover piece that I didn't use, but you could use a piece of copper pipe or something like that. It'd be just as easy. I want to have a little bit sticking out the end to put into the drill bit, into the chuck. I want it to be pretty much as long as I can get it. This tube cutter I got here, I was using it last week. I was having a heck of a time with it. It was not cutting straight at all. It was basically cutting a screw, it looked like. And I looked at it, and I'm like, well, it's that bottom part there. This part right here was wide. It wasn't straight at all. And I bashed it with a hammer a bunch of times, and nothing. It wasn't getting any better. And I happened to flip it over and see on the other side there's a screw. Tighten that screw up, and boy, it works a heck of a lot better. So it's nice and straight now. Copper tubing would go a lot faster. Best part is I probably got a piece laying around here too. Got a little burring thing here, which don't work very good on the conduit. Works really good on copper tubing, but give it a whack, and then grab a little bit of sandpaper. That's pretty light stuff. That doesn't do me much good. This don't have to be super good. I'm not running electrical wires through it or anything, so I don't really care if it's. I just don't want to cut my finger on it. I'm using it. Okay. All right. So this is going to go through here, thusly. I'm going to use these on the ends, so I need to drill holes in those, and for that rod to go through. Now I was going to show you my clever way with a straight edge of how to find a hole, but these already got holes in the centers, so I'm just going to use those. Loctite on here. If you're out in the grass and that little nut comes off, you are never going to find it. Purposely made the holes a little bit tight. I want to get this fairly tight because I don't want the string to get caught between the plastic and the metal. That's pretty good. I'm thinking I'm going to put a hole through this to put the string through to get it started. That's all fine and dandy. anyways, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you're so inclined. And well, we'll see you again next time. Still got a couple of bigger projects in the can that are taking a while to get edited, but this one I should be able to knock off in an afternoon and get up and out for everybody. So thanks for tuning in. Ciao.